Hey YouTube, and welcome back to the Sneaky V YouTube channel. It has been a while since you guys saw me, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One was because I'm too lazy to record things sometimes, which was a mistake. And the other is because I accidentally broke my engine, and since then I've been kind of out of town for a couple months. But here's what we have. Last time you guys saw me, I think I was working on either the brakes or getting this thing tuned. And getting it tuned led to some problems because as I was driving it around, I should have been recording when I did this. As I was driving it, trying to get it tuned, I had gotten it pretty far. My tuner asked me to get the RPMs up a little bit, so that's what I was doing at the time that it broke, and I was kind of high in the RPMs, probably not anything that should have caused it to blow or anything, but something happened while I was doing that, and there was this big boom, which would have been pretty exciting video if I hadn't videoing. I should have been videoing, but what happened was the car shut off. I got it towed back to my place where I'm keeping the car at. One of the guys helped me out with his truck, and I tore into the engine and turned it over. Noticed that the rocker arms weren't moving as I turned the engine over, and so I opened up the front cover here and noticed that the timing chain had been broken. And so I went in and fixed the timing chain, figuring that was the problem. The timing chain just broke, and got back in the car, tried to turn it over again, and the thing still wouldn't start. So that led me to dig deeper into the engine. And once I got the heads completely off, I noticed that one of my pistons wasn't moving up and down with the rest of them, which is probably one of the worst signs that you can find as a engine builder, I guess. So what had happened was while I was driving, somehow I think one of my fuel injectors was stuck open. That's my theory, because I didn't notice any water in that cylinder or anything from coolant getting in. And I believe it just dumped fuel into that cylinder, and it ended up hydro-locking that cylinder and cracking or breaking completely this piston rod here. So there's that. And so I figured I would have to plug the thing out of the car and bring it back to my little storage unit here and pull it apart, take that piston rod out, replace that piston rod and that piston, clean up the cylinder wall, and make sure there was no metal shavings inside of my engine here. But when I got into the actual the engine of it, I found that the damage was a bit worse than I had thought. It turns out when that broken piston rod here got to swinging around in there, it actually put a hole in the side of my block here, as you guys can see. See if I can get my hand back there. And there's a hole straight through the bottom of my block there on the other side from the where the piston broke at. And that's kind of a major problem because, as you can see, there's that hole. In addition to all of these little cracks here, there's cracks down in there. Just kind of, it screwed up my block pretty good. So that means now that I'm gonna have to replace this block. Luckily, the crankshaft, all of the other piston rods look good. All of my other components look pretty good, except for that piston rod, that piston, the block, and some valves got bent on my head. Other than that, everything else looks decent. So the only thing I think I'm going to have to replace is the block. And, of course, those piston rods and those bent valves. The problem with that is that the block costs some money, and I don't really have that kind of money right now. So you guys probably won't be seeing me again for a good while longer, because that block cost like $3,500 and something when I bought it the first time, probably 3 years ago, and it's probably upwards of $5,000 now. So that's gonna be a problem. However, I think I am gonna rebuild it eventually. You guys won't see me for a while, but I'll be over here saving up to get a new block. Uh, and I think I'll leave my Patreon in the comments so that if you guys want to help out by donating to the cause to get a new engine block, you guys can. I don't really expect anything though, of course. But it's worth a try. Anyways, that's what's been going on with me and the engine. I thought I'd fill you guys in on what's going on and just move along from here. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys know anybody who would like car things, engine, stuff like that, make sure you send them my way. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, at least if you don't donate. And I'll see you guys on the next one, which could be a long time from now, but I will be back. So you guys have a good day.